The federal government said as it continues efforts to reduce the country's electricity metering gap and end arbitrary estimated billing. This was contained in a statement issued by the Senior Special Assistant following the Septima at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. According to the statement, the metering exercise is being carried out under Phase 1 of the $500 million World Bank financed distribution sector recovery program, alongside initiatives such as the Presidential Metering Initiative. The Director General of the Bureau of Public Enterprises, Ayodeji Adejobileye, said 668,000 meters has so far been installed out of the 1,033,000 meters delivered under the program. The federal government is taking steps on a 5-year strategic defense plan. The initiative, inaugurated by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, is expected to improve coordination among
the committee, coordinated by the Special Advisor on Homeland Security, Major General Adedayo Famadewa, comprises the heads of Nigeria's defense, intelligence, and security agencies. Its mandate is to strengthen coordination among the agencies and support a more proactive response to emerging security threats. The exercise will provide a common framework for assessing national security risks and strengthening Nigeria's defense posture.
In simple terms, we must establish a clear path to resource, and from resource to measurable outcome.
Major General Famadewa thanked the President for the assignment, assuring that the committee will approach its work with due diligence.
In approaching this duty or this task, we're going to be having subcommittees, and I will indulge or crave indulgence of everyone. And of course, we're expecting institutional input.
The committee's recommendation is expected to provide the necessary framework and improve service delivery across the defense and security.
There are renewed calls for the full inclusion of the IDPs ahead of the 2027 poll. This is coming on the heels of the perceived growing concern. Timothy Yusuf reports that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, South Africa, and other electoral stakeholders are driving the move to reverse the growth trend.
Finance have estimated that more than 4.6 million Nigerians are displaced across Adamawa, Benue, underscoring the scale of the electoral inclusion challenge ahead of the 2027 polls. Stakeholders gathered here argued that the displacement caused by conflict, insurgency, flooding, and other humanitarian emergencies should not deprive citizens of their constitutional right to vote.
A democracy is strongest when every citizen can participate, regardless of disability, displacement, geography, gender, economic circumstance, or vulnerability.
INEC National Chairman Professor Joash Amukta has affirmed the Commission's commitment to ensuring that displacement does not become a barrier to voting. Represented by the Director of Gender and Inclusivity, Dorothy Bello, INEC believes that the right to vote is a fundamental constitutional entitlement.
Ensuring that meaningful electoral participation for internally displaced persons requires sustained mobilization, sensitization, coordination, and partnership. Together, we can strengthen public confidence.
INEC, the national and state emergency management agencies, camp managers, humanitarian organizations, civil society groups, and displaced communities are enjoined to develop a practical roadmap with clear responsibilities and timelines ahead of 2027 general election. Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.
The importance of promoting healthy lifestyles and strengthening health education towards enhancing quality health of the people and improving University of Education from the Department of Human Kinetics and Health Education. Wumi Adewumi has details.
It was a gathering at the Bamidele Olumilua University of Education, Science and Technology, where attention was drawn to the impact of lifestyle choices on individual well-being and national productivity. In the lecture titled Healthy People, Healthy Nation, Issues of Lifestyle and National Productivity, Professor Temitope Alade highlighted the importance of healthy eating, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, and mental well-being in building a healthier population. He noted that lifestyle-related factors can influence the health and productivity of individuals, stressing the need for stronger health education and preventive health care.
We need policy health education, a data of multi-instant health education to our citizens by providing the use of processed sharing food and raising awareness of balanced diet of food, vegetables, and lean protein.
Professor Alade called for stronger collaboration among government, educational institutions, healthcare providers, the media, and community towards promoting healthy lifestyles and preventing avoidable diseases.
Strengthening workplaces and promotional health evaluation to all staff. Inform people to promote healthy living to promote active lifestyle.
The Vice Chancellor of BOEST, Professor Andrew Omojola, and Chairman of Ceremony Committee, Professor Ibitola Makinde, commended the inaugural lecturer for the impactful lecture, which will go a long way in enhancing societal development.
It's a policy statement they have made, and we enjoy the policymakers to take it up. And one other thing is that a lot of students run away from human kinetics. They don't know the importance. It showcases the importance of human kinetics today.
Health is wealth. When you eat well, when you live a good lifestyle, you are healthy. So it's timely, it's apt, and it's good for everybody.
Respondents will review that recommendations of the lecture, if properly implemented, will strengthen health awareness, encourage healthier lifestyle choices, and contribute to improved well-being and productivity among Nigerians. In Ado-Ekiti, Bumi Adewumi, NTA News.
Ekiti State Government is committed to prioritizing support systems and special intervention schemes towards enhancing overall growth of the tertiary education, particularly in infrastructure and skills acquisition. Director of Ekiti State Polytechnic, Ishon Ekiti, Dr. Sunday Ajayigbe said this while featuring on this week's edition of the Yoruba interview program Shared to Go on radio and television stations in Ekiti State. Joy Ogunshuyi reports.
Director of Ekiti State Polytechnic, Dr. Sunday Ajayigbe, expressed appreciation to Ekiti State government and other non-governmental organizations for their contributions to the development of the institution. He said various support systems and intervention schemes had contributed to the overall growth of the Polytechnic, particularly in the area of infrastructure and skills acquisition. Ajayigbe noted that the institution's Skills Acquisition Center is equipped with necessary facilities to help students develop practical skills that can make them self-reliant and stand out in the society.
The government in 2024 increased our subvention by he multiplied it by 2, and that same year 2024 he increased because of the national prayer. He increased by 25% non-academic, 35% academic. Our governor implemented it even in the state, while so many other states were yet to start the implementation. Also, when minimum wage came even into being, our governor was one of the first governors even to implement the minimum wage. So this one has brought stability to the state, and not only that, because of the stability we enjoy, we are able to plan ahead.
He explained that the Polytechnic has grown beyond expectations, recalling that its journey began as a college of agriculture with several challenges and setbacks before it was upgraded to the Polytechnic. Ajayigbe attributed the institution's progress to the continued support of the government and other stakeholders, while calling for sustained support for further development. In Ado-Ekiti, Joy Ogunshuyi, NTA News.
And that's our package. Many thanks for watching. Join us 1 p.m. for a more comprehensive bulletin. Good afternoon.